Welcome to the YouTube channel Inspire Adventure. This is episode 7 of our Colorado road trip where we go to Royal Gorge. We ride the Skycoaster, which is a bungee swing that goes 1,200 feet over the gorge. It was terrifying. We crossed the gorge in a gondola flying high above the Arkansas River. The kids explored a 3-story playland called Howard's Hangout. And then we crossed the highest suspension bridge in the United States. This is a daredevil's paradise. Subscribe to our channel to follow more adventures like this.
You need 3 of those, and you're gonna need 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Give you
nice.
your badges now, so you don't have to come back for them.
Thank you.
Did I get everybody stamped in?
You did. We got them.
You're all set.
We are stamped and ready to go. There are multiple ways to go back and forth across the gorge. Of course, there's a suspension bridge, there's the gondola, there's even a zip line. We decided that we were going to do the gondola across the gorge and then use the suspension bridge to come back. The gondola travels with 3 cars together and each one can hold 8 people. While we were waiting to board the gondola, we watched the zip liners come in. My son Hayes wanted to do this so bad, but unfortunately, he did not make the weight limit. That's why you have to be 100 pounds, sir, so you don't knock yourself out in the back end. Overturn. There we go.
GG on the gondola.
Oh, that's a scary bump.
My grandma is afraid of heights and swinging things where she feels unstable, and so I'm so proud of her for getting on this gondola ride. We had so much fun.
That bit was really cool. If I see a bear, I'm gonna scream. Okay? Don't shoot on myself.
Imagine falling there, that'd be fun.
Hey, could I do it?
In that river.
We had a great time riding the gondola. I highly recommend it. So as we get to the end, we unload and get ready for the next part. As you can see on this map, we've crossed across the gondola. Now we're going to head down this walkway that is very steep, by the way, to go see some animals.
Off-roading with the GG for Hanali.
In an earlier day, we had seen a wild herd of bighorn sheep, so those were really cool to see. And then for some reason, I always end up with videos of cactus. I really love cactus, living on the edge of beauty and danger. Next up is going from where the bighorn sheep are, walking down the pathway to Howard's Hangout. This place was packed with fun activities for kids like a carousel. There were ropes, slides, nets, tunnels, 20-foot towers, a splash pad, you can do a sluice box, and so many more things. The kids spent a lot of time here. After the playground, my boys saw the Skycoaster bungee swing that shoots out over the canyon, and they asked, "Mom, can we please ride that?" And I said yes, and the look of shock on their face was amazing. I wish I had caught it on camera. I did not. So here we are. We're getting ready for the Skycoaster. After getting all of our gear on, we head up to the platform and we get ready to get strapped in. I gave Hayes the responsibility of pulling the ripcord because he is the biggest daredevil I know, and he would not hesitate to pull the cord at all. Because the last half of the swing on this is over the canyon, it is known as one of the scariest sky coasters in the world, and I see why and agree with them now. Unfortunately, they do not allow any kind of action cameras like a GoPro to be on the Skycoaster with you, and so I had to rely on them filming and recording it, and then I was planning to purchase it. However, when we were coming in, we missed the grab on the little thing for them to be able to slow us down faster, and it took us longer to stop, and because of that, the next people's flight on the Skycoaster overrode our recording, and it was not available. So sad. You said you wouldn't scream.
Huh?
You said you wouldn't scream.
I didn't.
You did. I heard you.
I was yelling to you.
Mm-hmm. Jarrett screamed.
No, I was talking.
You were talking? Oh.
I was talking while I was screaming. I was talking small.
I heard more than Mama scream.
I was trying to tell the camera something.
And I was
While we are coming off of our adrenaline rush, let's recap. We started over here on this side, we crossed the gondola across Royal Gorge, walked down to see the bighorn sheep, stopped at the bathroom break, went over to Howard's Hangout for quite a while, and then I surprised my kids with the Skycoaster. After the Skycoaster, we're going to be heading a little bit further down the hill to cross the highest suspension bridge in the United States, and one of the highest in the world.
We survived!
Kenzie, you should have done it. You would have loved nothing.
These are the cables holding up the bridge. Oh, in Texas.
So this is the gorge. That is what we just did. Swinging out over the gorge. Woo!
No, guys.
Gigi's taking off. She gone.
You know these signs exist because somebody tried it. Your right mind for a fishing pole down there to catch a fish. Or somebody did. There's a sign.
We had a great time at Royal Gorge. It is now time to start heading towards Amarillo. However, we stopped at a rock and mineral shop before we went on the road. I cannot confirm or deny whether we may or may not be nature item hoarders. We are heading away from the mountains now. Well, I guess heading away from the Rocky Mountains and all of the tall ones, and we are heading down towards Walsenburg and then Trinidad. And our goal is to make it all the way to Amarillo by tonight.
I just rolled 4, 6 of a kind.
So we're gonna play some Sparkle.
I just rolled a 6 of a kind.
Border of Colorado and New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico. Welcome to New Mexico.
That's very sad.
Very sad. Is that it all the way over there? There it is.
Yeah.
That is the saddest little yellow sign enter a state that I've ever seen in my life.
It was really tiny.
We are in New Mexico. And we have stopped at a rest area, the Sierra Grande rest area. Looks pretty awesome. Actually, there's some great views. And we're going to find a picnic spot so that we can sit and look out, watch the sunset, and eat some dinner. And then we'll continue to head towards Amarillo.
It was great to be able to get out of the car, eat, let the kids run around and get some of that energy out. And we even got to see these baby birds, and the mom kept coming to feed them. It was really, really neat. We got really up close to them. When we got back in the car, I kept looking in my rearview mirror and seeing these sunbeams, and anyone who knows me knows that I get so excited about sunbeams. I just think they're beautiful. So of course we had to pull over so that I could get a better look at them.
I had to stop and get a video of this. Look how pretty the sunbeams are. Yeah. And then over here, we have these big thunderhead clouds, and these are over the panhandle. We're heading towards Amarillo, and there's a bunch of storm chasers chasing potential tornadic weather in these clouds as we speak. So it's kind of crazy to see them all lit up from the backside in the sunset. But hopefully we don't hit that weather too bad. But man, that's worth stopping and looking at.
Welcome to Texas.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of our Colorado road trip at Royal Gorge. Next up, Paladuro Canyon. Grab the people you care about and go on an adventure together.